Bless Squad! What's going on with y'all? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce. I'm here to bless y'all with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing y'all how to get the creases out of y'all shoes. Sometimes when you be rocking the shoes a lot, they just get creased up just over time from wearing them too much. So today, I'm going to be showing y'all how to get the creases out and make them look brand new. So let's get into it. Alright, so first you're going to need a couple things here. First off, we got our iron here. You're definitely going to need that. This is the #1 option. This is a basic steam iron. Has a little bit of settings on here like this one. This is the main setting you need. You don't need this one. Just mainly the steam option. Pretty much any iron will work for you. Majority of them. So, this is the first one here, man. Y'all figure what this is? Y'all figure where I am? Huh? Okay, so next you're going to need some socks. Just get maybe like 4 or 5 different socks. Pretty much unravel them up like this. Just have a handful of them. And you're just going to need that to stuff your shoe. You can also use a shoe tree as well. It doesn't really work as well when you use a shoe tree. I don't recommend using a shoe tree because it kind of closes in on the shoe. Rather use a sock because it can get all the crack edges and stuff like that. So definitely use some socks, but if you don't have any socks, which I don't know why you wouldn't, definitely use a shoe tree, and that's the next best option. So next thing you're going to need your hands on is a damp towel, a damp washcloth, anything that you can get like kind of damp. You can also use a like an undershirt or whatever. Basically something to cover up your shoe will basically do the trick. So today I got a damp cloth with me. Where are you at? Yeah. Got the damp cloth with me, so we're going to be using that to get the creases out of the shoe.
I just like the sound. Check this out.
Like that should be okay. So this is what we're going to use. Alright, so now that we have all the stuff we need, we got the socks, we got the iron, we got the damp cloth. What you're going to want to do is first, you got the shoe, you're going to fill it up with the socks you have. So just stuff them to the max. Completely stuff the shoe. So there's no space inside. So the creasing that's on there will start to look a little smoother in a sense. And that's basically what it's going to look like. Just make sure it's real tight in there. I need to put these down a little bit more. But overall, just make sure it's real tight in there. There's not any spacing in there. Everything just fills up completely. And then what you're going to want to do is lay the damp cloth on top of the shoe, on top of the part that's a little messed up, a little wrinkle. So just lay it on top like that, and basically you put this on top so it doesn't damage the shoe in any way, and it can still remain. For example, this here, it still has this tumbled leather look, so it's not going to mess that up when you put the cloth on top. Just to keep the shoe a little nice. If you want to fuck up your shoe, you don't gotta use a damp cloth, but I know most people want to keep their shoes looking nice. So that's what you do. You put the damp cloth on there, and then you just turn the iron on. So we just gonna wait for it to heat up, and I'm gonna get back to y'all. Alright, cool. So it's good now. It's all warm. It's all hot. Yeah, it's definitely hot. So what you want to do is just iron the wrinkle portion. Just go right over the cloth and just iron that wrinkle portion that you want out of there. Don't leave it directly on it. Don't just sit it on there for like 5-10 minutes. Actually just slightly glide over it. Make sure the cloth stays damp. You don't want to mess up the shoe any. Just go like that, go right over it. And you're gonna want to do that for a good maybe like 2-3 minutes. Good 2-3 minutes to go over it. Maybe take maybe like 10-20 second breaks in between every 30 seconds until the creases get out of there. Yeah, it's gonna get a little hot. That's good when it gets a little hot because it's reshaping the shoe there to get those creases out. Overall, it looks a lot better than it did. Still a little crease right here. I got the majority of this portion here. But overall, it looks good. Down here, I just gotta get this top portion. Yeah. And then once you get your desired look, get all the creases out of there, you're gonna want to leave the socks in there. Just leave them in there for maybe about a couple hours. Wait for the shoe to cool off a little bit. And then it's gonna reshape and look a lot better than it did. So that's how you get the creases out your shoe. It really helps make the shoe look a little bit better than it did. Get it back to how it looked the day you picked them up. Keep your Jordans nice and clean. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. Make sure you hit the like button if you like the video. Also sub for more content like that. And it's been your boy, Applesauce. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.